And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me today on my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you very much. Alright everyone, hope you're having a boss day, every single one of you. Let me know what you've been up to this weekend. Hope you've had an absolute quality one. I've just been chilling, had me cousin's party or whatever, so that was last night. But yeah, let me know what you've all been up to. I've got a packed show. I've got a Sturridge, some news on Sturridge possible outing. Obviously, there's been a linked club. I'll tell you about that very soon. The 25-man squad for the Asia Tour has been announced. I'll tell you every single one of them, and I'll tell you the players that have potentially missed out, and obviously could potentially looking like they're very much going out the door. There's a funny one with Virgil van Dijk. I'll let you discover it later on, but that is absolute quality. When I seen it, it was on point. I've got that one, and then I've just got a little bit on the Anfield extension with the ticket and crisis, really. So I'll talk a bit about that. Obviously, Tony Barrett has talked a bit about that as well, so I'll tell you what he's had to say. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today. I will go into the Daniel Sturridge story in a very quick second. But sorry about the beard, everyone. I'm very sorry. As you can see from all these responses, there you go. Like, you're all being a bit sad. I think I am. I've got a baby face, as you all say there. I didn't know my own beard. I had like a fan club, like. But yeah, I think you all like the beard, but it might slowly come back. Might have to pencil it back in or whatever, but you have to. I look like a newborn baby with this now, so yeah, the beard will eventually come back, everyone. But I love all the comments and I absolutely loved them. I was reading them when I was out last night, and I was like wetting myself. I was, oh my god, it was absolutely hilarious. But nice one for all those funny comments, everyone. And like, I will grow the beard back for all years. I don't know. I like a beard. I don't like it. It just I can't grow sideways. I just grow. I don't even cut it. It just grows like that. But I think he's all like it, so I might keep it for a bit longer next time. I have to trim it down, not as short. But right, like, and obviously other way on from the beard. I'll talk about, like, literally what other I want to know from all yous, really, from all my amazing subscribers. What would you like to see? Obviously, I've got the Tour of Anfield coming up very soon. That is in the works. It's very much, I'm not rushing it, and I want it to be the best experience possible for every single one of yous. Really, it's my appreciation of all your support. It really does mean very much a lot. Deep down, it does. So that's in the works, and obviously, let me know. Yeah, just let me know what shows you would like to see. For me, I've got like potential. Obviously, you got FIFA 18 coming up. I really love playing FIFA and all that. So if you're a fan of FIFA or whatever, if you're a fan of Liverpool or whatever, I will be still doing the original same all season long. I'll be doing the original content, and just mean be a bit like another series as well. FIFA Liverpool videos or whatever. Let me know if you'd like that. Leave that in the comment section below. Let me know what you want from this channel. I love every single one of your subscribers, and I really do care about you, what you want as well. I will deliver. Yes. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what the variety of videos as well, so we can all. I want the most engagement from all yous. So whatever gets what makes the public happy, I will do it. Like, I won't be down here like a mad colour. Well, maybe if it did hit, like, say, about 200. No, if it hit like 500 odd likes, which would never happen anyway, I'd change my hair colour to like a mad colour. I'll let you all decide in the comment section. But that's if we hit 500 likes, and that would not happen anyway. Well. Let's see if you can actually hit 500 likes to change my hair colour. I doubt we'd do that, but if you can do it, I will. I'm a man of my word, and I will change my hair colour. I don't even know if this is going to bite me on the backside on my next episode. I could turn up with some mad haircut, like, but yeah. Right, let's get going. Daniel Sturridge, the Liverpool striker, is apparently turned down and moved to the Chinese Super League, and there could be even more had Beijing Guan had their way, according to the claims coming out of England today. It claims the Chinese side were keen on signing Daniel Sturridge before their transfer window closed on Friday. Beijing, who are coached by former Bayer Leverkusen boss Ragnar Schmidt, wanted to swoop for their striker, but Sturridge reportedly told them he's not interested. Well in Sturridge for turning down, obviously, Chinese Super League. If you're watching me channel regularly, for me, I do not really like what they're doing in Chinese Super League. Football should be a game of passion. Obviously, there's a lot of money involved in football, but those vast terms of money are absolutely ridiculous. The more or less, anyone that is in the Chinese Super League is more or less, they've gone for obviously the money, obviously, but they really do not love football. Like, if they're going over to, like, they do not really have a love for football, put it that way. If they had a love for football, they would be staying in the top leagues. I know Chinese Super League has got to be expanding and all that, but for me, no. I don't really like Oscar going, and there was talks of a couple of our players, obviously Sturridge. But let me know, are you happy that he's turned down the opportunity to maybe move to China? For me, obviously, he's got big wages, but what I want to know is what you think of Daniel Sturridge. I think he's probably on around about 150, 125 grand. But obviously, him being injured and out again most seasons or every week, depending on what day of the week you get him on. But let me know, was he right to turn it down? Would you have liked him to go to China? But he still has the possibility of maybe potentially going out. Still, obviously, the Premier League window is still open, so there's loads of windows open. If anyone does take a pop at Sturridge, let me know. Do you want him to stay or do you want him to go? Let me know. That is one big question down below. Let me know in the comment section. So yeah, right. Liverpool have named the Premier League Asia Trophy squad with 9 notable absentees. Shea Ojo obviously is missing. He's expected to move to Middlesbrough on loan, but there has been, I've just seen before it come on, Newcastle United, of obviously with Rafa and all that, they might make a move as well, but they are wanting Ojo on the possibility of getting him on a proper contract. But obviously Liverpool would exercise the move in which they done with Jordan Ibe. So possibly if we did sell him on a payment deal, we would have like a 15 million buyback clause. Obviously what Barcelona do with all their players. So if we did send them out or like sell them, we'd have an option to buy them back. So watch this space. And obviously admitted from the lineup as well is Pedro Chirivella and Conor Randall as well. For me, Conor Randall is, I think he's personally going to be leaving very much in this window or possibly after the next. For me, he's been around the squad and he's been around for Liverpool's squad for very much a while, and he's not broken into the proper first team. I would have hoped by now he would have had a lot more chances. I know he's still only young, but hopefully he stays and he breaks into the first team. I'd love nothing more than that, but I can't really see him. Let me know on Conor Randall and your thoughts on Chirivella as well. Obviously, he played against Tranmere. Liverpool have announced their 25-man squad from the Premier League Asian Trophy as Lazar Markovic edges nearer towards the Anfield exit door. The Serbian winger is a notable absentee from the party who have head to Hong Kong this afternoon for the next part of pre-season. The squad list in full, you've got Karius, Klein, Wijnaldum, Lovren, Milner, Firmino, Phil, Salah, Gomez, Henderson, Sturridge, Guic, Klavan, Moreno, hello. That was a bit, don't know. Yeah, it must be, obviously, no one's bids, 15 million, but not more full clock, but it's very interesting to actually see. I'm surprised. Let me know if you're surprised to see Moreno in the squad. Adam Lallana, Mignolet, Origi, Solanke, Matip, Kev Stewart, obviously, Flanagan, Kent, Ward, Woodburn, Alexander-Arnold. So Markovic obviously not in there. Shea Ojo and Mane is not going to be going on tour. Obviously with his injuries, you don't want to risk him really. Mamadou Sakho, obviously, there's still the other one that is the major player that is still missing. Obviously he's very much, is he staying? Is he going? very much if Liverpool get a bid in the excess of 30 million, he will leave the club. And obviously, Emre Can, if you're wondering where Emre is, he's obviously still in California, but he's only just finished the Confederations Cup a couple of weeks ago, so he's still getting his continued holiday. So I think when he comes back, he'll be very much still a lot more fitted than all the other players that went on their holiday. So yeah, let me know what you think about that squad. Is there any a bit surprised with so many inclusions, or would you have liked to see a lot more any of the young players get a lot? Obviously, there's a couple of young ones, but any young players that you watch in the academy in the under 23 setup or whatever, let me know. I want to know what you all think. But right, obviously Jurgen Klopp, just on that final one, speaking on his side, Jurgen Klopp said, if I would be a poker player, I would say maybe we should not show all our cards in relation to obviously inclusions, but it's the same probably for Crystal Palace with their new manager, with Frank de Boer. It's not about hiding things. We cannot hide anything anymore. So it's about playing. You'll all have to use these games like it's the most intense training session you could ever plan, because that's what we want. Obviously, he's talking in relation poker. He's more or less everyone's seen the hand with Jurgen and Liverpool. We're in a situation in relation to what they want to do with Sacco. Klopp has made it very much aware what he done last season. He does not want the Frenchman around the squad. So we're just saying there, Frank de Boer, balls in Palace's court. If they want him, they pay the money. Simple as that. All right, and the next story as well. Anfield Road extension must be Liverpool's most important response to the latest ticket, obviously, chaos. There is a clear and obvious step. This is in the Echo. And there's a clear and obvious step for the Reds to take towards improving ticketing problems for the supporters. Tony Barrett was obviously quoted in this article. He admitted it wasn't good enough and put it simply in a chat with the Liverpool Echo. What's happening this week haven't surprised me. The issue is supply and demand. That's what it comes down to in simple terms. It's about technology and systems, but there aren't enough tickets and there's too many fans. So that presents challenges that we've seen this week. Obviously, with the extension of the Anfield Road, we've talked about all of us in the comment section, and basically Liverpool fans in general. If you've ever met, if you've met your mates, or if you're speaking to your mates as well, obviously met your mates. If you're speaking to your mates, and it's very much a topic in which most Liverpool fans, wherever you are in the world, we'd love to see Anfield a lot bigger and the bigger capacity. That's what the whole thing with the stand was. But for me, what I seen a couple of months back, I didn't really like what I seen from the club stance. We're not extending the Anfield Road. Obviously, they come out and said, because mainly it's due to the fact it'll take a lot longer to repay than it does, obviously, the new stand that's being built. Hence, there was a load of corporate boxes. Corporate boxes sell. So, basically, there wouldn't be no corporate boxes in the Anfield Road end. But if there was, obviously, the only way Liverpool, like the chief executive or whoever, like who's in charge of the stand build, for me, it's an absolute joke. For me, I want to see as many fans as possible in Anfield Stadium, because I would love, and like loads of yous that are watching, you'd love nothing better than to be able to go to match, and every fan should be given the opportunity to actually go and see the Reds. And for me, and some of the ticket prices is absolutely ridiculous. They've got big wages and big quotas to all meet. Not just Liverpool, but football fans in general. There's very much a sense of disconnect from between the clubs and the fans. It's growing even bigger every single season, and we've seen that with the away fans. Every single away fans, there's been protests week in, week out in the Premier League last season, and it's been going on for years. So for me, personally, I want to see a lot more seats in the stadium, and I don't really care if it costs. It's meant to have cost between 40 to 50 million, which is not a lot of money in terms of Liverpool Football Club. I want to see as many fans, and yous do as well. I want the best atmosphere in that ground, and potentially if you're adding to what it is, and obviously if what Tony's just said, then there is demand for tickets. So I don't know what the club is saying. Oh, there it's not like they're going to build the stands and there's not going to be any demand for tickets. They will. They basically sell out the whole stadium. Obviously, I think it was just slightly under 500 the full capacity on average last season. So that is not a lot. Like, they could easily, with all the season tickets, everyone's on waiting lists. Especially not just Liverpool, but like Premier League in general. But I would love nothing better than to see more fans, more to use in the stadium. But let me know if you got a season ticket or never been to Anfield. What's your deal on this situation? Let me know down below. It's not a problem. I don't want to be like getting like FSG out and all that. It's more or less what would you want? What would you do if you're in charge of Liverpool in relation to like the new stand or any other sides of the stadium really? So let me know in below. And the final one is a funny one. It's a Virgil van Dijk response to a cheeky request from a Liverpool fan. Obviously, they're on their pre-season, but one Southampton official isn't happy. It's not what you think it is, but I won't tell you what it is. But I'll leave that link in the bottom, so definitely check that out. It was class when I seen it, when I was doing research and that. It's very much one cheeky Liverpool fan personally urged Virgil van Dijk to move to Anfield, leading to one Southampton official to offer an amusing reply. So definitely check that out. I won't spoil it for you. Check it out. I'll leave that in the description as well. So yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Let me know. Have a quality rest of the weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. But yeah, let me know on all the stories really. And like this video as well. We very much appreciate it. You're absolute legends. And yeah, obviously the 500 odd likes to change my hair colour. I highly doubt it, but hopefully it doesn't bite me on the backside. But yeah, let me know what future videos you'd like. So, but thank you everyone, and I'll be back tomorrow with a lot more. Obviously, the collaboration is very much coming with Outer City Cop. But yeah, I cannot wait. All the best everyone, and you'll never walk alone. Up to dead men. Come on!